taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners. For Ncaa Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Sooners will kick this away to start us off. It's Lewis. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. They'll run it from the gun. Breaking free at the 35. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry out. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game. What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. And here's the handoff. Breaks free. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Jefferson. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Vols begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Over the middle, it's Jackson. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. As the first down is still going. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. And the completion made. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Great connection there for 6 points.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop? Give this hot offense the football back.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Lewis. But he's got some space here. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. First play of this drive now from the 35. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
First down and 10 now. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught inside the 10. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
He's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Now the pass rush gets home. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback.
Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Take off from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And the Sooners come to a line in the hurry-up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. They'll try to run for the 1st down. That's a big hit at the end, but they need a fresh set of downs. The Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Well, that's going to be enough for the 1st down, and just as you would expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking downfield. It's leg way. Catch is made down the middle. Breaks into the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Sooners.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This is a squib kick, picked up by one of the up men. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Grab down the middle. It's Raymond. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And completion makes it second and short. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Raymond. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Vols pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And the point after is good. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Sooners will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on first down now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. And the Sooners come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Important second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking tackles. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The Sooners pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. An inside give now from the shotgun. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll hand it off. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Still a tie ball game here in the third quarter. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Sooners offense is back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Caught for the completion. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Wide open downfield. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Sooners pick up enough yardage for a first down. Fine time now, rolling to his left. Finds an open target on the left side. He's in the clear. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
The Defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Back to throw. It's Lagway. On the move now. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job with the kick return at that time. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. He has first down yardage at the 46.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And looking to throw now on first down. The sure hands, it's Jefferson.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The pass rush closing in. The Volunteers pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
The ball's lining up here on 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the grab. Here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he will be stuffed for no gain. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
Chris, this is just complete effort by their special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. They stop him at the 42, but that's a good job by the return team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Looking to throw it on first down. A deep shot to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And he's intercepted. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. As we take a break, we take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The Sooners come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Yeah, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Back to throw. It's Lagway. The receiver makes the catch. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Looking to pass here on second down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, I love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on third down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion and a first down, and they keep that clock moving.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. As a designed quarterback keeper. Will not be brought down. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. This is a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Second down after that previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
The shotgun handoff here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And the Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides down to avoid the tackle. They continue to pound away on the ground. Makes up a 1st and 10.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. First down and 10. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. There's a 1st and 10 play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And now the running back's got it again. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Trying to make something happen on the return, but steps out at the 23. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Leaning on the run game here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Sooners will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it with room to run. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. That was clutch. Should be enough to secure this upset. And, Kirk, we talked about this matchup late in the season. Big implications, and the lower-ranked team has emerged as one of the teams to beat now looking ahead of the playoff.
It was exactly what they needed to put them in control of their destiny the rest of the way. A key win that should at the very least lock them in for a playoff spot and put them in the good mindset the rest of the season.
Big throw caught on the left side. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Quick throw over the middle. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Washington. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football.